Now we are on a topic that is product of two vectors. Okay, and in the product of two vectors, what we are going to do it now. Number one is scalar or dot product of vectors, and then we are having vector or cross product of vectors. Now these are the two very important concepts which we are going to do one by one. Now what exactly it is? Now we have gone through the junior classes, okay, with different types of products of a scalar form, okay, and now vector represents some physical entities, okay, vector represent some physical entities, and the product of the two vectors needs to be defined in such a way that it goes for some results for some physical situations. Okay, so let us write it once more what I said you. Now I told you the vector represents, now vector represents physical entities and product of two vectors need to be defined in such a way, or such a manner that it may fully describe the corresponding physical situation. Is it clear? So why I have written this one? I just spoke it, and now I have just written it that it should be very much clear in your mind that what we are going to do it. Okay, so basic thing for here is the physical situation. Now what you have done in junior classes? In the junior classes, in the algebra of real numbers, we have only one set of entities, and that was scalar. Is it clear? And when the entity was scalar, so we have gone for the product of only scalars, not for any other things. But now in the vector algebra, our main topic is vector algebra. In the vector algebra, we are going for the product of a vector and a scalar. Is it clear? So we are going for a vector and a scalar, and let's see what results we are getting. Now, number one, product of a scalar and a scalar is scalar. Number two, product of a scalar and a vector is vector. Number three, product of a vector and a scalar is vector. And number 4, product of a vector and a vector. Product of a vector and a vector is scalar. So now in our topic, in the product of the vectors, we are going with 4 different types of results, that are scalar, vector, vector and a scalar. Is it clear? So that's what we are going to do new thing in this class. Earlier I told you we have just gone with the only one quantity, that was a scalar, and its product was also scalar. So this is a very small and very brief introduction about the topic, and now we are moving with scalar or dot product of vectors.